champion on the show before. But what if you are already a champion? What is it like to defend your title? That's something the students of the Napoleon Robotics team are learning this year.
And after such a great season last year, the students are heading into this season with different strategies this time around, and a thirst, of course, to win. So Claudia went to get a little pep talk from them to see if we could get any motivation over here. So let's take a look.
When the Napoleon Robotics team went into their first tournament last weekend, they went in with a strategy.
Our strategy, especially for the first tournament, was to build a robot that would outcompete all the other teams and take some of the things that all the other robots had and make them better than what they had.
It's a strategy as old as time. Keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer. But that's hard to do over summer break. So they worked smarter, not harder, learning from their competition's mistakes and success.
We ended up winning.
It was a great way to kick off the season, but it was just the first tournament. There's a lot more work to put in before they can let down their guard. But there's multiple teams within the robotics team, and 2 of them are feeling really good.
They're called like Shrug or something, I don't know.
Our team name is just the shrug emoji.
The Furious 5.
2 teams, 1 school, and they're both out for blood, or in this case, robot parts. Last year, Team Shrug placed as state finalists, qualifying them for the World Championship in Texas, competing against the best 800 teams from across the world.
It was pretty scary. The event center was huge, and just the amount of teams was really surprising. This year, I mean, the game's different, so it's a different set of challenges that we need to approach with a different type of robot, and end goal is to go to Worlds again.
But the Furious 5 haven't been to Worlds yet, and they want it bad.
That keeps us kind of motivated to build our robot better and better so we can keep up with them. So anywhere they go, we also can go.
Team Shrug and the Furious 5 use each other to improve, and together they're creating faster, stronger, more aggressive robots.
We're hoping that by then we're gonna have our robot more ready to go and better than it was before. This is our over-under robot for this year. For our robot, we have a decently fast drivetrain, but it's geared a lot for torque so that we can push other robots easier. For our shooting mechanism for the tri-balls, we use a slingshot, which is geared using these 2 motors to give it more power so we can use a stronger pull and we can shoot the tri-ball further. I think my favorite part is the pneumatics, since it's such a new system for us. We have these side wings, which are powered by pneumatic pistons that we have set up.
Landon thinks with some tune-ups, this robot is World Championship material, and says he plans on going to the World Championships with his entire team this time. But as a veteran, he says this time, he'll go with a different mindset.
I've gotten a lot more enjoyment out of even still losing. One of the biggest lessons is to enjoy the game more instead of being as competitive.